Hello, and welcome everyone. It's the Patch Hack crew again here on Thursday. Today's topic is going to be Father's Day gifts and maybe some other things we have going on. But my name is Laura with Creative Art by LT. Welcome, ladies.
Hello, everyone. It's Gail from Gail Designs. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Miss Becky, with Fatlet Creations, hanging out with you on this Thursday evening. I hope all of you are doing well. Laura said we're doing Father's Day gifts, and she did send me a design to do, but I saw it too late. So, but I'll find something.
Yeah, me too. I didn't get that ready either.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, did you send it to me too?
no, it was just the outline of this little thing here with an F on it. I didn't send it because it's not good. It's something I was going to try.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get it done. So yeah, it wasn't very good. So, but I had planned shirts and I had wanted to do a patch, but I got sick yesterday and so I just didn't get it done. So hey guys, let's see who's here.
You wanted to do a patch?
Yeah, I was going to do a Father's Day patch, and then it was the keychains. But my first choice was going to be a patch and the shirts. And then no, let's do keychains. No, let's do, So I was really undecided. And then I was going to do Flag Day because June 14th is today, right? No, today's 13th. I don't know.
It would be Saturday.
Okay, that's my father's birthday. He's passed away a long time ago, but it is his birthday. So I thought, you know what? I'll do something for Flag Day because he was born on Flag Day. And so we always put a new flag out on that day. And but time got away from me.
And we had talked about it. We could have sublimated a flag.
I tried to put my sublimation printer back together and it did not work. I got a whole video on that. It's supposed to come out eventually.
Oh boy.
You have
a lot to share.
I do, and I haven't shared not a thing, guys. But okay.
You're saving it for Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget.
I thought you were going live. I thought you were going live this week.
I didn't go because I had a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock on Monday, and I had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and then got sick yesterday. So I don't know if doctors make you sick. Hi, everyone that's here. Welcome, Carol Coleman. Thank you for coming in. I'd love to see you there. You know that. Hey, Kelly. Welcome. Hey, Stacy. Thank you for showing, guys. Lucia Boykins, welcome. Jesse Gibson. Hey, Jesse. Good to see you. Although I can't see you, right? But thank you. Hey, Bougie. Precious Pieces is here. Welcome. It seems like it's been a while, right? Has it?
Well,
yeah, because you guys weren't here last week. It was just me.
Yeah. It seems like it's been a while.
Yeah.
During her cozy.
Hey. Yeah, I didn't host. And I didn't do Monday. So, yeah, it's been a while for me. Not you guys. Hey, Jess. Welcome.
But, Laura, did you notice when you showed up in my chat that you were moderator?
Yes, I did. I did. Thank you very much. I did notice that. I just wanted to moderate, but I had nothing to do. Nobody came in that I needed to X out. Nothing.
Well, there was things happening in the chat, but the other moderators were taking care of it. I'm like, whoa, because StreamYard can get real picky about the way people say anything. Like if they say hit the thumbs up, that gets flagged because it's a violent word, hit. So whenever I type that in somebody's chat, I always say, please click the thumbs up. But
I've never even thought about that. I don't know why. I'm just so not into the violence.
Yeah, and I don't even have for my chat, I don't have it set real sensitive. I don't have any select words to look out for, just
I don't know then. That's kind of strange. I'm just like,
yeah.
It's loud, guys, I have a my printer's going. Got some stuff going. And so if it's loud, sorry.
So I am going to make. I have it all prepared already. Some of the car coasters. I'm still cutting out the. I have Star Wars. This is the Galaxy infusible ink.
Yeah.
So I have the images that I have is because I had bought the Star Wars digital mystery box a long time ago, and so I have the ships, and I have I have all kinds of things. And so since my son's business is with I always forget what they're called. Is it the droid? What is it?
Droids? Oh. The game?
Flies in the air and takes pictures.
Drones.
Except
drones. The drones.
Drones. I was almost. Thank you. Hi, Karen. So his business is in oh my gosh, Gail. Speak English, please. Agriculture. So he flies the drones. And hi, Sean. And so I always thought, like when you go to like the sports arena or something like that, those drones that come and fly in your face, because I got into some words with a security guard one time, and so they followed me out to the car with the drones, and then it was like hovering over me like a mosquito while I put because you couldn't take a backpack in, but I thought since I was working there I could take a backpack in, but no. So you can only take if it's clear. And this was years ago, and in Sacramento. Anyway, so that drone just followed me out there. So that's what I thought his drones were. And like he showed me, he was like holding his big old thing, remote control thing, and holding a Coke in the other hand. And he says, "Oh, just a hard day at work, And I says, "Oh, it must be nice that all your childhood, when you're playing the games with the remote control, that it gave you a career." And so anyway, and then I saw the drone. It's huge, my uncle had a glider, and then of course then you had to have a little 2-seater plane to take the glider up in the air. So a glider is like a 2-seat airplane without an engine. So anyhow, so the drones are that size, and so I'm like, whoa. So anyway, I'm making one with the now I forgot what the name of it is.
Spacecraft.
Well, you'll see it. It's maybe I. And then I did one Best Dad in the Galaxy. I have two different versions of that.
I like
so
that.
those Best Dads in the Galaxy I got off of. So I don't know if you could see the designs.
Oh, let me
I just put it in purple and I slice it out.
It's not me. Come on.
You have a dragonfly on your head.
I know. I got dragonflies. Oh my God. It doesn't like to switch over. There we go. Okay. Very cool. I like that.
Oops. My busy calendar. I
have so much to
So this one's on a square Cricut coaster, and then these are the neoprene. These are car coasters that I got from Just Craft Therapy and Stacy.
Oh, how nice. How nice. I'm looking here. Anita asked, what are we making today? And well, kind of making a little bit of everything. I'm doing a couple of shirts, one for my husband, one for my son, and then I'm looking at trying to make keychain. And I don't know. I just realized I don't have my sublimation machine, but I do have that Cricut sublimation stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
And I have a lot of coaster stuff, so I mean, I might be able to pull something out of here.
And so I'm using it's the Galaxy, this one that I'm cutting out of. We'll see what that looks like. Then if I have time, I'm making him a shirt. Kelly had posted one that I really liked. It was like Fur Dad, but I'm going to change it to Dog Dad. And but the treat giver, you know, that kind of stuff. And so that one I'm not making today because I need what I want to do is get a picture of his 2 dogs and then make the design and then have it DTF because he's not going to wear a white shirt. So I can't find the picture of the one that oh, here it is.
Oh, okay. That's cute. Very cute. I like it. I saw something like that.
So, who let the dogs out?
What shirt are you wearing?
Me. I let the dogs out and back in and back out and back in. Anybody that has dogs knows that's your story.
That's me all day long. Yours killing me.
That's me too. You know.
So what shirt are you wearing, Gail? What shirt? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. So I'm wearing my Stronger Than the Storm shirt.
Cool. Very nice. Very cute. Miss Becky, are you wearing anything you want to show us?
No.
No. And what are you working on today, baby?
I have, you know, I like the little faux leather pouches.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did is I found one where I could use embroidery thread. So I have a lot of it. I was thinking about using this embroidery thread and making a little pouch.
Oh, sounds good.
Thing, but I don't know. And I bought all of this faux leather.
Yeah.
This one is really cute. Let me take it up so people can see. So this one it's pink. So cute. And then it's cloth on the inside.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yep. I have like I have quite a few. So I was like, I want to play with them.
Well, yeah, that sounds good.
See what I can come up with. I'm over here searching on my drive because I know I have it. I just don't remember what I named it.
Oh, I've done that before. Okay. Well, I am doing, let's see, I'll show you my designs. I am making a couple of shirts. This one's for my son, fixer of all things. And
that is really nice.
Thank you. And
I like those tools.
Isn't it cute? It is with it's with my DTF printer, right? That's the Pro Color. And yes, I know someone was asking. I love my DTF machine. I love it.
Yeah. Sean was asking.
Yeah, I love it. And then I did this design myself, and I did put it in the Etsy shop, and it says Dad Adventures, because my husband spends all his life out in the yard, and that's where we go. That's our adventure.
I like that, Adventures. That is so cool.
Thank you. I designed it, and I put it in the Etsy shop earlier today. So.
Oh, you did. So in the Etsy shop, we can use an SVG to make it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I put both SVG and PNG. Both of them are there.
That is so cute.
Visionary creation.
Dad Adventures. That's cool.
Because that's what we do. And then just to show you, this is I made for a customer. the colors on my
Goku.
Yeah, and it's in Spanish though. This one's in Spanish. Let's see. Sorry. Todo indica que mi hijo, everything indicates that my son tiene mejor, he has better línea que el tuyo. Like he's better and stronger than he is.
Oh.
So, but I wanted to show you the colors. Super cool.
Vibrant, very vibrant.
Thank you.
For people who don't know, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Hey, Keith, the design, the font. I actually did the font, the regular font, and then I went and I got these tools and I cut through, sliced through, and so I put them there myself. So, but
great job.
Thank you,
baby. You did an awesome job.
I'm doing those today, and then I was looking at doing. My husband has a really old truck. We were talking about it, Gail and I, about people. We don't even have keys anymore, right? But he does.
Right.
And so I was thinking about a keychain. I could put a ring here. I made this. This is what I sent Gail. This right here, and it's got his F. And then I was going to put something in the middle, and I looked through my box, and I kind of like this one. So. And I can just iron it all together, put the keychain on there, and he'll have a little keychain.
Nice. And the F for Farley.
For Farley, yeah. And then I have a star one, and I got maybe a blue one with a different letter. So, I'm thinking.
Also, you did cut them out. Well, you did better than me.
I did it like when I was on here with Gail right before the show started because I hadn't had the opportunity. So I was like, okay, hey Barb, welcome. If we missed you, hey Marilyn, Sharon Davenport, we missed a lot of people. Welcome in, guys.
Hey Barb.
And thank you for coming in. But that's what I planned today. And I'm wearing my Frenchie with glasses.
Hey, he's so cute.
Oh, that is so cute.
I think I remember when you did that one. That is nice.
Because if you remember, I did it. It's a decal on my car.
Yes.
It's been there forever. I love it.
Too cute.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, just here, see what we can do. I'm waiting for my heat press to heat up. I'm going to look real quick in the drawer. So, see if I can answer any questions. Anybody has any questions about anything, guys? Please let us know. Let us know what you're doing tonight. Marilyn's coming on, right? At 6:30?
Marilyn is coming on with the gang.
Cool. I'll be there.
Jabs, Patrice, and Eve are going to join her tonight.
It's so hard because I'm a lot of times I watch from the TV, so you don't know I'm there, right? So then I have to go to my phone and say, "Hi, I'm here." Okay, bye. Because it's hard.
Hey, Tianda.
Hey, Tianda. I can watch you all the time now.
I have a question for the chat. I don't know if anybody uses this, but this is smart vinyl, and I'm going to put it on a mat. I know if I put it on the machine, it goes like this. I don't know. I always use it on a mat. I don't trust the thing. Anyway, so usually for HTV heat transfer vinyl, you put the shiny side down. This is the shiny side. This is a matte side. So I don't know. I might just stick that aside because I'm going to have to test cut it.
Because a lot of those, I was going to say, you put them on the face up, the shiny side up, not the back side. And then you weed it, and then you use a piece of transfer tape to pick it up, and you put on your shirts.
No, you don't use transfer tape. Heat transfer vinyl, you peel off the vinyl.
Right.
You peel off the excess vinyl and leave that on there, and then this is the contact sheet.
Yes, but I thought you were saying you weren't sure if you go face up or backwards.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because this is the shiny side.
Then you better test it.
Okay, this is the adhesives. This is the side that's going to get pressed down. Okay, all righty.
let's see. I was going to answer a question. Oh, embroidery design, Jesse. I'm going to try. My daughter-in-law got she got TIA, which is some money from the education, right? And they gave her a jacket and they gave her a bag, and she asked me if I could please embroider her name on there. And I was like, okay, well, I know I have lots of fonts, so I'm going to see if I can pull it together and put Mrs. Trevino. I don't know. We'll see. But I told her, let me check, okay? And Tianda, I was going to contact you when you have time. Give me a call, and when you go on and do your stones and your stuff, I'll bling with you. I got a couple of designs I want to bling.
I want to bling.
I'm just throwing myself into pictures here. I'm like, come on. I'm ready.
I want to bling.
I told you I've got 2 things I need to do. I've made 2 designs in the last week, and I need to put them together. So, sounds good.
Sounds good.
So, okay, so Jesse's doing embroidery design.
Unless it's a plantable HTV. Oh, printable? I think he meant printable.
Okay.
But I can, like, if I had my stuff in here, I have several that you do face up, and then you weed them, and you put Teflon, not Teflon, what's that called? Transfer tape on top, and you pick it up, and then you put it on your shirt. I've got several of those.
Okay, so my note on my Cricut is shiny side down. So that makes sense, because then I'll be cutting here, which will be reversed. Then you peel it out, and then the design is here. But I just remembered that I didn't even size the SVG. So it's whatever it came in as. It's not the size that I'm going to need for his shirt. So I'll just stick to this. Huh?
Stacy says she wants to bling. Hey, Renee Meyer, missed you. Welcome. Welcome. I'm trying to watch the chat. I'm feeling kind of yucky, and so I'm not moving very fast. But welcome.
40th anniversary.
What, baby?
Congratulations, Visionary Creations. If it's your 40th, that's awesome.
Oh, how wonderful. Am I at 40? September's 40 for me.
Is it?
Yeah, September will be 40.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if sometimes when somebody designs a birthday or anniversary shirt, they will also include other numbers that you can add into the design or swap into the design.
Like extra files.
Yeah, like, but I have because I'll be 69 this year, and so I have a shirt 69 and feeling fine. Well, that one doesn't come with extra numbers, but like Mama established, and then it has numbers that you can add to create the year that you were established, and
70 and feeling fine doesn't sound as good as 69 and feeling fine.
Huh?
It doesn't rhyme. 70 doesn't rhyme like 69.
No, but cruising into my 70s.
That's awesome. Very cool.
I decided that because they said that they were going to take me on a cruise for my 70th, and I'm excited about it now. It's like there's ducks you can get to take on your cruise, and hide and collect and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I decided, it's like if they do, because I'm so excited and already thinking of designs and stuff. If they say, oh, we can't afford it or whatever, I'm like, okay, girls trip, because I'm invested in it now. I know plenty of girls that would cruise.
Well, hopefully it's all going to go as planned, and you'll be happy, and everything will work out.
Yep.
Hello, Diane Wilson. Welcome in.
I'm taking
and hi, Renee. I saw Renee's come in too.
Infusible stuff. What about 77 and doing fine? 77,
no.
headed to heaven. No.
Hello, Evelyn. Welcome in.
Well, you don't want to say 77 On my way to heaven.
Yeah. That's a tough one. Evelyn Warner says almost moved.
Almost moved. Oh, yeah, she's redoing her craft room.
Oh, really? How nice. I try to move things around.
I think she was getting new floors. I know Shay Shay's doing her room too.
Somebody asked me about what I printed. Who was it that asked me? I've started a blog. A vlog. I'm sorry, it's a blog. I've started a vlog this week of the printings that I'm doing, and so I'm going to put it out there. And so we'll see how it goes. It's just a daily vlog. I come in and say, "This is what I'm doing. This is what I printed last night." You know, I'm hoping to do a Facebook live sale eventually in a couple of, a month or so.
I believe Anita asked if you did any more 3D printing.
Yeah, it's Anita, right? Okay, yes. And so I haven't done as much as you would think since I got home, because one thing after another, I tell you, it's been one thing after another.
Hi, Cheryl.
I also had a little bit of trouble getting it to stick one day. Hey, Cheryl. I'm going to call you Cheryl. I just haven't had opportunity.
Hey, Cheryl H. How are you?
But I tell you, you make beautiful cards, Cheryl H. I watched Miss Becky's unboxing, and those cards are just beautiful. So you are a very talented woman. They look professional.
Yes, I want to learn to be like that.
Oh, me too. We've done cards before, but nothing that nothing.
Nice. Really nice.
Very pretty. So, awesome job.
For true.
Okay, so Evelyn Warner says that they're doing a home renovation, Gail. Sewing machines are almost here. 3 to go. Crazy. Cheryl H., do you have a channel? What's the name of her channel? Miss Becky,
I love Infusible
ink. Does not have a channel.
She doesn't have a channel?
Gail shook her head no, but didn't say it out loud. She doesn't have a channel.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought she must have had a channel. I know she does the glass, and then now she does the cards. And she's a very talented woman.
She is. She does her thing in California.
California. Sorry.
It was coming sooner or later, people.
You know it. At least once a show. Too funny.
Every time that state is mentioned, Laura breaks out in a dance.
Yeah, you can't. Sorry. It's just the way it goes.
Hold on, you guys. Go ahead.
That's the song. It's like in a bright vibration mode. All right, so Ella.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get this here.
Oh, let me shut off Cricut because I'm not going to do that.
I just need to get some what am I going to use? Heat and Bond.
Oh, I was looking for the paper that goes for the butcher paper, and I found some but it turned out it was the Heat and Bond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was here. I said, "Oh, I know I have some that I didn't put away," and but then I felt the sticky stuff on the back, and I'm like, "Oh, nope." So the thing is, so I am just weeding out the letters. I'm going to save them. I'm not, And so then
I promise I started singing too. You have to sing it. You cannot just do that. All right. Gail, you want to show something? Is that what you wanted to do?
Oh, just.
Here we go.
But with infusible ink, you just weed it out with your hands. And for the bees, I want to keep the middles in there. And usually I take I could do it with a rubber tip on it. You don't want to use metal on it because so I have this and I'll just keep this on there. And then that way I can hold down the little pieces that I need to stay in there in the middle of the bee. These letters are connected. Let me try and get this up here.
I wanted a 100 green shirt, but they didn't have any. So I got like that stone gray. Well, there's one 100 green, but it's not the one I want. Maybe this is.
There, you can see from the back vest. So I was able to keep the little pieces in here.
Hey Jennifer Reese, welcome.
Hey Jennifer. He doesn't. My son doesn't use coasters either. So, and I was going to make a koozie, but he doesn't use koozies. You know, the like this. I always use them because I can't have anything cold with my hands. But anyway, I think that because he's got a new truck and it's Star Wars themed, that he will use them. I'll tell him, it absorbs all the moisture from the ice cold water.
I have mine in my car. You rarely see them, but I like it. They're cool. They look good.
I use them all the time, but I don't know. I don't know. I always use coasters. Here's one. This is my old logo, but this is the neoprene coaster size, and that logo was fine while I was just here, my craft room, but since now I have a business, I can't use that because I didn't pay for the design. I didn't pay for the image.
Well, I'm always thinking, okay, maybe I should change mine. Maybe I should make something else. Maybe, you know what? I never get around to it. But I love my dog, so we'll just keep it. We're gonna keep it.
Hey, Carol. Welcome back in.
I had to order some little covers for my heat press. I don't know.
Oh, the Teflon things.
Yeah.
You guys, I have been talking up a storm.
Are you serious? Because you did look like you were busy doing something over there.
I have just been talking hand movements, and then I said, "Are they ignoring me?" I muted
That's
myself.
Right.
I muted myself.
Crazy.
I'm crazy. So I was saying that I purchased the Explorer 4.
Oh, really?
because I'm getting rid of my other Explorer Air. I know, right, Evelyn? Just talking away. I'm getting rid of my Explorer Air. I already said someone can have. Hey, Kimmy, I did not see you. What's up, girl?
Kimmy's there.
I saw somebody had said hi to her, but I didn't go up high enough in the chat to see that she was here. Kimmy's a Star Wars fan too, and her husband.
So
there, I got the.
Anyway, I was noticing that the Cricut Explorer opens up. Like in the Maker, I have a place where I can sit stuff, but the Explorer, I have nowhere to sit things.
Oh, yeah.
We sure did, Kimmy. I'm sorry, girl. You know I didn't see you.
I didn't see her. I would have definitely said
I said hi.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw somebody. I didn't see that she was there, but I saw somebody said hi, Kim. In the chat.
I missed it.
You have to say it out loud because don't read your mind. I was over here. In Laura's defense, she was over here.
Oh, well, if somebody was talking at the same time, then I guess I got muted, but I do remember saying hi, even though I didn't see her. Because I was thinking about her when I was doing the Star Wars, because both her and her husband are Star Wars fans.
They are. That's funny. Just trying to get
Oh, I really like this.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Away from the thing, I can't move it. Over here, ironing.
Oh, they're looking at me.
Yeah.
I have no stories today.
I'm coming.
My picture is so clear with Laura today, but when I'm doing my recording, it looked like a hot freaking mess. Hey, Jess, how are you? I didn't see Jess either. What am I doing? Dazed.
Hi, T. Smith.
I'm about to be.
So that's.
Wait, I think I did see Jess. Thank you, Anita. I think I did see Jess because she said she was in the bushes.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Shay Shay.
Hey, Shay Shay, welcome.
What's up, Shay Shay? Did you see that I mentioned you? What the world? What the something? Wait a minute.
D. Smith's here too. Did y'all say hi?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not cutting. Oh, boy. If it's not cutting with my little knife, it's going to be something else on this Cricut. Dang. Hello, Robin S. How are you? Welcome in. Let me tell you why I'm happy, y'all. This is my Friday.
Driving home.
Oh, be safe, girl. This is my Friday because I work 10-hour weeks in the summer.
Right.
So I am happy because I'm about to be off.
Well, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. So I'm excited. Just talking up a storm.
That's a good thing.
And Laura and I were both working, and so it was really quiet. I thought I was working on this. I didn't even look up.
Yeah,
I thought you were working. I thought you were working too.
So I don't know. Okay, so I have this shiny leather that it cuts like leather because I don't know. Maybe I need a new blade on my cutter. And I don't know if I should put it. I don't know a lot of stuff all of a sudden. I thought I knew a lot, but I don't. So here we are. I'm putting it down. Wait a minute. Which way am I supposed to turn this? This way. Let me talk about mats. Do you guys use mats?
I do.
I know some of you. Okay. So I know some of you have the whoever, and you don't use a mat when you're cutting. But let me tell you, I was inside Michael's. Mats are stupid expensive. They want $21 for one freaking mat. They had buy two, get two free on Cricut stuff in there. And so I was like, oh, let me get a mat. I was like, not today. No mat for you.
Okay, so I pressed my shirts. Here is
not gonna be like Oprah and say, you get a mat, you get a mat, you get a mat.
Hey, precious pieces.
All right, here we go. So this
is look, she finished it.
I did both of them. Fixer of all things. This was one for my son. Oh, camera. I thought I got
it's nice. Now see, that looks good on that color shirt.
Thank you. I liked it. And then this is the dad one for my husband.
Let's see it.
See it?
Nice.
Yeah.
So you'll like it. And, you know, it's so true. That's our dad.
I like it. I like it a lot. I would try to, because my husband swears he's the only one who does yard work. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I like that. I don't know if he would like it, because that would mean that he's right. But I like it.
Yeah, I love it. He'll love it. He'll be like, oh, thank you.
I like the gray too. I like the colors you put it on. I like how you matched that up.
Well, thank you very much. Let's go back over here.
Who is that? Just Craft Therapy. So my Walmart, they must have discounts when I'm not shopping. I go in there and it's regular price for everything. I talked to a lady today at work because, you know, I have since relocated to my new school. Not to the new school, I'm still at the district office. But anyway, I'm talking to the lady and she's like, yes, I have a Cricut. I just bought it on a whim. She didn't talk like this. This is me. She's really nice. I like her. But anyway, and she says, I got it from Walmart. It was $99. I said, what? You got what? An Explorer 3. Anita, an Explorer 3 for $99. You know, I was like, what?
That's because they're clearancing them out.
Well, not in mine. They're like, you're going to pay regular price. Miss Becky, you will pay regular price. So, and I wish I could. Now, Jess, were those Cricut mats? Because I've seen knockoff mats, which don't work well for me. Like the HTV rock one I'm over here playing with. You see, I have blue tape out to tape it down. Because my stuff moves. It jams up my Cricut.
Hey, Dan Wilson. I don't think I said hi.
Right, Anita?
You know what I got?
What you get?
My daughter, I bought her, I want to say 3 years ago, a Cameo 4 and pink. It was pink. And she wanted it. And I bought it for her. And then she said, Mom, I've never used it. You want to take it? I said, well, yeah. So now hers is better than mine. So I'll use that.
Yeah. You know, I just bought a Cameo. Did I buy a Cameo 4? Is that the new one, the Cameo 4?
No. No, I don't think so.
What's the new one?
Cameo 5, maybe?
And Cameo, I don't have a Cameo and I don't follow it, but I see people in the chat saying, oh, I have a new Cameo.
Cameo
5?
We don't even know what we have.
It's like the iPhone 16. What was before the 15? So
I know, like the iPhones. Like the iPhones.
It could be the Cameo. It could be a Cameo 5 because I had 4. And I'm out of
I bought something. It's the 15-inch. I do know that. So
I know you did. I remember you saying you did, and I wanted to get something. And then Kayla was like, "Well, Mom," I said, "Well, thank you, baby."
She saved you a lot of money. A lot of money.
Oh,
okay, so let me see. The chat says, oh, wow, I check my Walmart every day. Hello, hello, hello. I just got here. Hey, dinner bushes are messed up again. Dinner bushes. Yes, Cricut brand items were on clearance. I don't know. I'm missing all of these great clearances. I really am.
Somebody should sound the alarm. You know, like sound the alarm so we can all run out and get some. And then I bought a Cameo 4 at Joann's for half price. Like I need another cutting machine, but I couldn't resist. That's definitely good. That sounds like
if you already bought it and she's not using it, then Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And she doesn't use it. It's been in her little closet, she says. And I said, okay, I'll take it, love.
And she really doesn't have time now.
Oh, God, no. She's busy.
With little chubby cheeks.
Oh, she's so beautiful. My baby girl.
I'm sure. I don't know. I'm trying over here. So that's that. And then, so my Explorer is supposed to be here. I thought it was going to be here today, but it's supposed to be here tomorrow. You know how they change the dates. Let me tell you who I've been having a problem with.
Where did you order it from?
Cricut.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you got it at Michael's.
You digitized Hey Girl designed it. Cool.
Your replacement? So what happened to your original? Explorer 4? Yes, I have. What did I say? Didn't I say, Anita, you know me. I probably forgot what I was saying.
You said Explorer 4.
I did. Yeah, so I got the Explorer 4.
I don't know what an Explorer is.
I don't know.
So at a touch. Is it like a Cricut or a Silhouette, or is it like something totally?
Oh, it's Cricut. That's Cricut.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Cricut. It's the brand new Cricut Explorer.
So, I have something to share. Let me read this real quick. Explorer went to Cricut heaven after 4 years. Oh, wow. Now I missed that part. My bad. Oh, no problem, Anita. I don't know. I'm talking so much. I forget what I said. So yes, I bought it from Cricut. I was going to get the Maker 4 when it was $50 less. And when I went back in, they went up $50. But the Cricut was down $20. It's $249. It was $229. And then they sent me a $10 coupon or something to get a machine plus my 10%. So out the door, I paid $210. So I didn't think that was too bad.
No, that's good.
And because I had to replace I don't know why I feel like I had to replace the Explorer I'm giving away, but I did. So that's that. Huh?
You're so funny.
Now, listen, you guys see me look at my watch because my text messages come in on my watch. So I have a coworker. She was a teacher in my department and she decided to become a guidance counselor. And she's a whole different county. So we see each other Saturday because I work on Saturdays for testing. She says she has the Cricut. I've helped her with the Cricut, gone to her house, got her all started. This was a while back. No, my channel is not on DB. So I got her all started a while back. And then, I gave her vinyl, HTV, all of that. But they know about my rhinestone shirts because, I wear them to work. She says, I'm creating a rhinestone shirt when she sees me Saturday. And I was like, you're going to do what? And I said, okay. She says, yes, I'm designing a rhinestone shirt. And I'm thinking to myself, so do you have I didn't ask, do you have this software? So she says, yes, I have the rhinestones. I have the flock. So when she said flock, I said, okay, you are doing this. Good job. She says, and I watch videos. I said, who did you watch? Of course, the first person I said was who? Craftable Things. I said, oh, did you watch Craftable Things? She said, no. So the person she showed me was Do Dream On.
Okay.
And so I'm standing there and I says, make sure you get hot fix rhinestones because people, when you say rhinestones, they automatically go and get flatbacks.
Right.
Not surprising. So she gets rhinestones. This is funny, you guys, because I'm laughing because she's texting me. She gets rhinestones and I say, what is your design? So she's like, I'm doing this design. I said, do you have a design? What do we call it? Do you have software?
Oh, software.
Oh,
okay.
I said, do you have a design software? At first I said, show me what you're doing. And she sends me a picture of a font. It says school counselor in a beautiful font. And I said, do you have design software? She says, what do you mean? I'm just going to put rhinestones on it. I said, that's not how this works. So I explained all that to her and she said that was too much and she's not paying for anything else. So she found a turtle and she cut it out and all this good stuff. And I was like, oh, yay, the turtle looks nice. But I remember saying to her on Saturday, I said, make sure, right, Marilyn? People do. They think it's, oh, if you do it, I can do it. It's not that hard.
Oh, yeah.
I remember saying to her, the reason I'm laughing, I says, make sure you get rhinestone transfer tape. That's what I said. Make sure you get rhinestone transfer tape. She said, I have transfer tape. I have it all. She just texted me, I can't do my rhinestone shirt because I have regular transfer tape. I said, make sure. And I even said, you want to get KTM mask. That's what I know. I says, you can go on
Rhinestone
Amazon and get it, but you want to make sure you put in KTM masking tape for rhinestones. And now she's texting me because I'm pretty sure I'm laughing. You know, she put that under a press and that bad boy melted. So I'll call her when we get off here, but I'm like, girl, I know she's going to be like, come to my house, show me how to make rhinestone shirts. So
that must have smelled
it is
really
amazing though. People that don't know how to do it will assume that they could do it, you know, like because you do it and I can do it. And so
yeah.
I'm like, sure you can.
I remember before I started doing this, Monica, who I'm with on Mondays, she says, you can make your own rhyme. I was like, I'm not doing that. That is way too much work. That is too hard. I would watch videos. And when I'm watching the videos, I'm like, they did what? How you do what? Yeah. I was like, no. And then I was like, I'm not paying for another software, not another one. Here I am with Silhouette Studio.
Yeah, but that's a one-time thing.
Right, Marilyn? She needs to watch YouTube University. I gave her the names. I gave her names of people to watch. So she probably did. Then she called and said, the holes are too big for the rhinestones. I said, did you measure it? It tells you to measure it. But it tickles me. But I'll go over and help her this weekend if she asks me to.
Yeah.
I'm not volunteering, that's for sure. But if she asks, I'll help her.
I went over and helped this one lady. We call them Winter Texans, right? She comes here in the winter and she wanted to learn. And
yes.
I went over and helped her and everything. And she started doing them. She did. I mean, they were a little bit juvenile at the beginning, but I think she was getting much better. And then I've seen where they purchased some of my designs.
I sent it to Etsy. I says, you want to go to Etsy? Oh, and then she said, this seems like a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. I said, oh, yeah. I said, it's definitely a rabbit hole.
And it's an expensive one.
Yes.
I never have the right colors. I always have to buy something. I never have the right colors.
Yeah, so I was like, it's definitely something for you. What, you gone? You look so nice. Where are you going? What are y'all doing?
Mom, inquiring minds want to know.
You know what he said? I said, you look nice. Where are you going? Sean's house. What are you doing? Nothing. You look really nice to be doing nothing. But, you know, they tell you what they want you to know at this age.
Exactly. I've got the 25-year-old. Let me tell you about it.
I get very little information. Huh?
Crafting anything is a rabbit hole. Yes, ma'am, it is. I want y'all to know. I love the 3D printer. Oh my God, it's another rabbit hole. In the end, it's fun though. It is. It is fun. It fills a lot of time in my life. Now that the kids are gone, you know, I have so much time. So it does fill a lot of time.
Oh. It just spit it out on the floor. It's fun but expensive. So we'll see. She'll send me a picture. Maybe I'll share with you guys. But I just thought it was cute.
I hope that her heat press is good.
Oh, most likely she's using an iron. Did I give her a heat press? I don't know. I gave her a lot of stuff because I wanted it gone from my craft room. What'd you say? Anita says, and having crafting friends as enablers or no help. I know. I agree. Enabler alert. Somebody that needs to be a little sound. Someone makes. Oh. You finished it, Gail?
Huh?
You finished it? I saw you hold something up.
I finished weeding this one out. This is the big coaster.
That's a big coaster.
This one is really tiny to weed.
Are you having difficulty?
The ink it's peeling off, so I'll have to go in with a tool to get the paper. Well, the paper, because there's no ink on it, it's not going to transfer.
Is anybody traveling for the summer? Any cruises? Where are you cruising to? In Florida, this is not a good time to cruise, but this is the best time to cruise. Isn't that crazy? This is not a good time. It's the best time to cruise.
Did you see what Keith wrote? The hole I've dug is way too big for a rabbit.
Okay, Keith. Yes, I agree.
I think everybody here is in that same hole.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this is.
I should tell you.
Oh,
I'm glad.
I mean,
I know.
remodeling her room because the whole, she's running out of room for things. Evelyn, the same thing.
Oh, Renee, you went to New Orleans? So where? Okay, so hey, Eve. So where did you go in New Orleans? Where did you eat? Let me back up because North Carolina I don't know about, but New Orleans I know about. So where were some places you went to eat? Where did you try? Because I know more about that than I do North Carolina. I don't know anything about North Carolina.
Oh, I keep going to get something. I keep forgetting.
What are you forgetting?
Well, I keep getting up to do something, and then I come back, and I'm watching my printer print, and I'm coming over here and checking. I was looking for the heat and bond. So, but welcome, Eve. Welcome in. Did you say hi already?
Are you okay, Laura?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. I'm all right. I'm not 100%, but I'm okay.
That's right, Barb. She has a lot of tourists that come into her area, so let's
see who's here.
She doesn't travel.
Oh. Let's see.
Barb.
We were there 4 nights, 3 days. Dragos. What did you have at Dragos? The oysters? You had to have the oysters if you go to Dragos. And of course, everybody knows Cafe de Monde. And did you drink the coffee? You had beignets with powder all over.
I know, Kelly, you've been going to the beach. You know what it is? This didn't cut all the way through. That's why I'm having a hard time peeling it.
You went to the beach? What beach?
She's in North Carolina.
Oh. Pecan pralines. If you go to Louisiana and you're going to have pecan pralines, I don't care how many stores you stop in, the best. And I do mean the best. Unless they changed it because Miss Loretta passed away. But Miss Loretta pralines are phenomenal.
My husband loves praline pecans.
Honey, order him Miss Loretta pralines. He won't eat anyone else's.
Really?
Yes, they are true. If they didn't change the recipe, because once people pass away, everybody wants to get all fancy and change stuff. But hers are divine.
Coffee and baguettes sounds delicious.
Yes, yes.
I'd like right now. I could even do besides my cookies, but I'd like English muffin with a lot of butter toasted on the thing.
Yeah.
With my coffee right now, that'd be good.
There we go with the butter.
Butter, I love my butter.
Butter.
I couldn't do without my butter.
I know. Well, butter's good for you.
I put it on.
I was about to say it's better than margarine.
Absolutely.
And guess what? I grew up despising margarine. Never ever liked it. Mm-hmm.
Well, it was called oleo when I was growing up.
I heard of oleo.
Yeah.
I think my dad used to say that. Yes. My dad used to say a lot
But
of
you
stuff.
know,
Now
if you put a chunk of butter on the sidewalk and a chunk of margarine or oleo, which is the same thing as margarine, the ants will flock to the butter and not the other, because ants like the real thing.
So is our sugar fake now? Because I don't never see ants flocking to the sugar. And I have these little bitty microscopic ants.
Maybe they're all diabetics. I'm trying to be good. Nobody should be having sugar. I think sugar should be outlawed. Because if nobody was having it, I wouldn't want it.
You think it should be? Yes, Anita, I did. I cut it with my Cricut, and guess what? The setting I use is the rhinestone setting, not cardstock, but the actual rhinestone setting that we make for our flock. Because this one, I did it because this has like a sticky thing on it, the little shimmer. So I felt like this is fabric and this is shimmer. And I turned it so it's cutting the fabric side and not the shimmer.
The shimmer? Sorry.
Yes, I used my Joy Extra, Anita. What did I use it for? Girl, no, I'm lying. I haven't used it. I just looked at it. It's right over here, right there.
You haven't used it yet?
No. And let me tell you how I know I'm lying. It's still wrapped with the little.
Oh, that's how you know.
So that's how I know. No, I didn't use it.
You're crazy.
You know it. You know it. Laura's done. Laura's like.
I'm piddling over here at the heat press, so.
She's not saying let's show and go, but she's done.
You know how I am. I'm quick.
I know you know. Why is the light not blinking?
What light?
On my Cricut.
Oh.
Listen, my maker cannot act up. It cannot. We better get right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. There we go. How is everyone tonight? Okay.
People are crafting.
Baby's Booty asks, how is everyone tonight? I'm doing well. I went out for lunch. We went to Olive Garden. I know most people probably frown at Olive Garden, but I love their soup and salad. And that's not
Olive Garden.
Those breadsticks, those sinful breadsticks. I had like 3 bowls of soup, and I don't know how many breadsticks. I didn't count the breadsticks.
Miss Becky, why do you think people frown at it?
I don't know. Some people like Carrabba's, the more authentic Italian restaurants.
We don't have a Carrabba's.
Oh.
Yeah. We hardly have Olive Garden anymore.
Yeah. We have one in Brownsville.
We have some more authentic Italian restaurants, and some of my people like Olive Garden is just, I don't know, not authentic to them.
It smells cheesy.
It smells cheesy.
Okay, so I experienced. Who wanted to go? So for our birthdays, we get to choose where we want to go eat, and I forgot whose birthday it was that we went to Texas Roadhouse. I've never been to Texas Roadhouse, and I'm telling you, that bread, I don't need to eat anything else.
Yeah,
just give me that bread. And I didn't know it was an endless basket of bread. Give me a doggy bag. I'm taking a purse next time.
Order a big old shipment before you leave.
Yes, I love it. See what I mean? I forgot to tape it down. It just ate it up. That's my fault. I can't even get mad at Cricut. That's my fault for not using the tape.
I need to tape this. I definitely need to tape this. Let me go get some tape.
But yes, I love Oh, okay. I love Olive Garden, and I order. Just greedy, y'all. Look at these cheeks. And I would do my stomach, but that'll be on YouTube forever, so I'm not going to do that. But I see people putting the things I like. I don't know why I have to have the soup and breadsticks. So I said I did the special, which was inexpensive, like $9.99. I did the spaghetti and meatballs, and then of course, I said, and I want the soup, and then I want the bread, and they have endless. What is it called? Dipping sauce, endless dipping sauce. So they have Alfredo, marinara, and some new one where they mix the two. Honey, I'm over there. Can I get French breadsticks? They bring the spaghetti out and I push it to the side like like it was an appetizer. I said, can I get another bowl of soup? More cheese? Thank you. So I see someone say they like the gnocchi. D. Smith says she likes the gnocchi soup. And I used to like the gnocchi soup. My favorite was zuppa toscana, but now it's pasta fagioli. Oh my goodness!
I don't think I eat the soups because I don't know; those don't sound familiar to me.
Oh, you don't eat. So you eat the salad then?
Salad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tour of Italy. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I've done that.
I like the trio of things with lasagna, fettuccine, and the chicken. Oh, so you get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah. Anita, spaghetti would have been for dinner or tomorrow's lunch, except to have a 20-year-old, which you guys saw me walk away. You remember I said, I'll be right back. Hold on. My spaghetti is now gone because he ate it.
That's what I had tonight. I made a big old pot of spaghetti when I went over to my son's house because they have all the big pots.
Yeah.
And then I left him some. He had nothing in that refrigerator but eggs and bacon. It was empty. That light, oh man. So I had to tell him I was just gonna leave it in there, and I put a little "I love you" on top of it, and
well, that's sweet.
And I was just gonna let him find it, and then I remembered, oh yeah, that refrigerator was empty. He's not going in there until he needs breakfast.
Yeah.
So I said I left you something in the fridge. So
you're right.
Pick up.
That's nice.
Baby booty, you're right. It does. It's not good for diabetics. The breadsticks, you can have all the salad you want, I think. The salad should be you, right?
Yeah, but who wants that without the breadsticks? Come on.
And the pepperoncinis. Oh, the pepperoncinis. I was like, just let me have them. So
I can't have the soup because their base is onion. It may not have onion in the soup, but they put an onion in the pan and boil the water. So that's the base in all of their soups. So I can't have their soup. And then the salad, because they have onion in the salad, they make me not just a salad bowl. They make me that whole big old bowl of salad with no onions, and then they make the rest of the family one for them to share. And I'm like,
oh, I can do
because I can't have tomatoes either.
Take it home.
I can eat that salad by myself.
Renee Meyer says, what'd she say? My Italian grandma used to make that pasta. Okay, so Renee, I've tried to make pasta fagioli. I shouldn't even tell this. What am I doing? Just spilling my guts. I tried to make pasta fagioli, and it says half a cup of pasta. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
My mind says that's not enough pasta.
We need a pound of pasta.
So you know what happens? The liquid soaks up the pasta, or the pasta the other way around. The pasta soaks up the liquid, and it's no longer soup. It's like a stew, or just, I don't know. But I still eat it because it's delish. I love it. It's loaded with vegetables. My husband's favorite is minestrone. I was like, yeah, that's too healthy.
I haven't been in such a long time.
Hey, Geneva, welcome in.
Hey, Geneva.
I know it look like I'm going to get this done. Are you done, Gail?
I am.
No,
I'm just piddling.
I know.
I went to Olive Garden when I went to visit my friend in New Mexico, and they gave me so much um, that I did bring it home, but I was supposed to be on the road the next day. And I told her, I says, well, I have to stay another day so I can eat my leftovers because I can't eat that on the road. And so she had no problem with it because we're classmates.
Because she's your
This year
friend.
is our
She
fifth.
no problem with it.
We're this year is our 50th class reunion, but I visited with her, and so that was enough. And then when I went to Illinois, I visited with my other friend, and I says, you know what, that was better than any class reunion that they're going to put on,
Ah,
play those stupid games. And so anyway, so I said, I'm good. I'm not going to be, I'm
I
saving
never
for
attended
Bling
my class
Fest. That's what I
reunion.
want.
I never attended my class reunion. Did any of you in the chat attend your class reunion? And I don't mean like lately. Like once when I graduated, and you do your class reunion, what, every 10 years? Is it 10 years?
I did the 40th, and I think the 10.
Yeah,
I
and
did
I
the
had
10. They
but
had one at 5 and then 10, and I just happened to be in Illinois at the time that they were doing the 10. So,
Baby
and that's
Booty,
the
you're
only
with
one.
me. She said no. She said no, she's never done. I never did
That's
mine.
the only one I went to was the 10. And that was enough for me. Okay. I
Is it Shell? Hello, Shell. Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't do it
Michelle.
either. And then I was like, I should have gone. I was here because, and then I was like, do I really want to see those people? And who's showing up? Who's really showing up? Okay.
I know that the 10 I was really thin, so I went. And then the 20 I was really big, so I didn't go. And then the 30 I just didn't care. And then the 40 I looked okay. I figured I looked better than most of them at 60 years old. So oops.
Well, I was
Love you. Keep it real.
I had gained weight, but I looked good because I was skin and bones in high school. And so I looked good, but I only went because I was there. My brother was newly divorced, and so he needed, he went with me. And so, not that he was with me because he was busy scouting out, the next bride.
Scouting out all the chicks.
So it's a lot of no's. Now, Tianda says, I go to all of ours. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I have regrets, but I think I probably would have kept in touch with more people. We were talking about this at work the other day, and people were talking about all their high school friends. And I said, that must be a terrible person because I'm not in touch with any of my high school friends. I had one really close friend, and we keep in touch, but everyone else, okay, Sarah.
Well, we have a Facebook group, and so we chat, and but there is a group that they meet in Florida every year. There's one of the guys has a house down there, and so that clique goes there every year and post pictures. We're like, okay, nothing's changed since high school.
Same clique.
Jennifer, I've only gone to my 10-year reunion. Okay. Yeah, they've gotten in touch with us a couple of times, and I told my husband I was going to go, but I really have no interest of going there. To Shreveport.
Yeah, you'd be over here.
Huh?
I said you'd be over here. Well, closer to Stacy and Shay Shay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna see everybody because I'm going to Texas to see my bestie. I miss her. We haven't seen each other in a while. We're all talking because we used to do girl trips all the time, and then the big C happened, and we sort of just fell off. But we're ready to do our girls' trips again.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's fun.
And our husbands say we need it because we get grouchy. So they were like, go see your girlfriend. It says, I just found a memograph of my 6th grade. I don't know what that is. Mimeo? Someone help me.
Mimeograph, isn't that yes.
What is
That's
it?
those copies, that machine you gotta, and the ink is
Oh,
always wet, and that's
yeah,
how we used to make
the carbon
copies.
copy. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
And people, I have a
I didn't know
picture
that's what it was
of a
called. I used to love to play with that thing.
Anyway, it's like, oh my gosh. And when we'd go and print them off, I was a teacher's aide, so I'd go and make the copies and then pass them out. And everybody's like inhaling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if only we knew that gives us cancer, we wouldn't have been doing that.
It smelled good though. I like the smell.
Yeah. Nobody ever cared about the cancer then, right?
Well, Evelyn, you're not that far from all of us. A few of us still send Christmas cards and occasionally chat on Facebook. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just bad. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm not a good person because I'm like, deuces, I'm out. See you when I see you. Because I don't keep up with anyone.
Well, I live in this town where I grew up and where all my friends are, so I'll occasionally see people. So.
Oh, okay.
Because I already saw you.
Gotcha.
Right?
Because I used to go on road trips a lot, and if I'm going somewhere that I know somebody I know is there, I contact them. And so it's like I contacted my friend. Well, she always says, when I was leaving California and moving to Texas, and she goes, oh, when you pass by New Mexico, come and see me. And I'm like, so I looked it up where Albuquerque is. Albuquerque's all the way up at the top. We're coming in down at the bottom, it's like we're coming along the border of Mexico.
Oh yeah, and it's far.
We're not going to be up there. So, but I was going to Utah one time, and so I contacted her and says, hey, I'll be going to Utah, and I'll leave early so that I can come by and see you. And so we had a really good visit, and then because that was my landing point, and stayed there and slept, and then left in the morning to go on to Utah anyway. And so that's the same, on the way back. It's like you really don't know how big Texas is until you try to drive from the bottom to the top.
Oh yeah. Texas is no joke. Going through Texas is always
putting it on your table, Miss Becky.
Don't you love when you go through these states and they you go through these states and you go out the state and then you go back in the state? That happens when I go through Georgia to Tennessee.
Oh, really?
I'm like, it said I was in Tennessee. Now it says I'm back in Georgia.
That's cool.
Well, when I leave my house in Edinburgh to go to my son's house in Edinburgh, it says, welcome to McAllen. And then I'm like, okay. And then it's like, welcome to Edinburgh. And it's like, it's only like a block that I'm in McAllen, and then go to.
It's weird.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Look at this coaster.
Oh, Evelyn, yes, ma'am. El Paso to Orlando.
Hold on.
Ooh, honey.
There you go.
I hope you made a lot of stops.
That looks pretty. Very pretty.
Nice. Your son's going to love it. Love it.
Even though he doesn't use coasters, I'll tell him, I said, you have to keep it on your. He'll like the design. And then I'm going to make him one. Yeah, of course he'll like it, but he won't use it.
Well, usually when we like stuff, we don't want to mess it up. So I get that.
Nah, it's just that they don't use coasters, even though he was raised using coasters. So I have this one that's a Cricut one, and so I made my daughter-in-law a mug and a. Hi, Donzel. Thanks for coming in. I think you're the only moderator that's here.
No, Marion was there.
Huh? Oh yeah, Marilyn.
Marilyn.
She'll be leaving pretty soon for her show. Shay Shay's a moderator too, but she's not there. But anyhow, so I made her one out of these things, and I gave her a little easel, and so she has it up in her office as artwork. So that he'll do this too. He has a wall that's all his military and space stuff. So he'll probably put this on the wall. Let's see what's this one. I have to. Yeah, so he'll like it. He just won't use it as a coaster. She says, "Oh, we don't use coasters here," but they do now on on their table, because when you put something hot on there, it leaves a white mark.
Oh, it like burns it or causes it to bubble or something.
I mean, it just could be your plate and with hot food on it, and so I love it though. I love it. That turned out really good. So this is neoprene, and I used 360 for 70 seconds. So I have to recut. I'm going to do the same for the so I have the car coasters, thanks to Jesse and Stacy, and so I have like this same design, and I cut it out the same, but it didn't cut all the way through, so I have to redo that. And then I did the ship out of this one, and anyway, I have to redo that too to make his car coasters.
Awesome. How about you, Miss Becky? You
Nope, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to show. We can just go.
I can just show my shirts again for those that didn't see them. I did 2 shirts, and I'm working on a keychain. I'm like, let me show you my keychain. It's the pits. So this is a keychain.
Is that the name of the keychain? Oh, that turns out nice.
It doesn't look that good. I don't know. Kind of looks weird. Looks like.
What do you guys think?
It's ugly, but that's okay.
What is the F? What do you have in the F? Is that another piece of faux leather or leather?
Yeah, actually, this is actually real leather. And it's got a little a design on it, but it doesn't look that good. I don't.
How did you close it? How did you close it together?
I used heat and bond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So, all right. So the shirts. This is. Move my coffee before I make a mess. One for my son. Fixer of things. Children think they think he
I like it. Everything. I like it. So cute.
Thank you. And then this is the one for the husband who works out in the yard all day long.
I gotta go get
Thank you, Donzel.
So that's it for me. Thank you, Donzel. Appreciate it. That's it. That's the show and go. We're good to go. Thank you all for showing. I'm glad I was able to be here. I'm glad everyone was here today. The 3 of us, we made it. And
Monday.
Monday I will be on Monday, and I am going to be doing a vlog, and I'll be sending it out of this past week of what I've done with my 3D art, my 3D designs or prints or whatever they're called. So it's not long. It's not long. It's just a daily report, and kind of like some people are really interested, and I don't want to keep putting it out there if maybe some people are not. So if you are, you'll tune in.
And so also to remind you that the designs that Laura did are in her Etsy shop.
Thank you.
Both of them? Or
no,
just one?
The one. Just the one.
Just the Dad Adventures.
Just the Dad Adventures. Yeah.
Okay.
That might be a series.
That might be a series?
I'm joking. Yeah. A series of different Dad Adventures, like bathing the dogs and, fixing the car.
All the things that we need them to do.
Whatever retired men do.
Right. So, but thank you everyone for coming. And hopefully I'll see you guys Monday morning, 9:00 Central. And I'm going to try and get on a little bit more. I want to bling, right? So we can see if we can get together for that.
I've got tons of things that I want to bling. So everybody have a good Flag Day on Saturday, and for those of you that are fathers, have a happy Father's Day.
Father's Day.
If you still have your dad, spend time with them.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Perfect. All right. So until next time, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Good night.